Welcome to the market update.
What if I told you that when people buy stocks, they're not just buying numbers on a screen, they're actually buying a small piece of a real company? That means when the company grows, your money can grow too. But here's the problem. Most beginners think the stock market is too risky, too confusing, or only for rich people, and that's completely wrong. In this video, I'll explain what stocks really are, how they work, and why understanding them could completely change your financial future. Most people work hard for money. They save a little, maybe keep it in a bank account, and hope that somehow, one day, they'll become financially free. But here's the truth. Saving money alone usually isn't enough. Why? Because inflation slowly makes your money weaker over time. So if your money is just sitting there, it may actually be losing value. That's why wealthy people don't just save money, they make their money work for them. And one of the most powerful ways they do that is through stocks. So, what exactly is a stock? A stock is simply a small ownership share in a company. Let's say a company is divided into millions of tiny pieces. Each piece is called a share. When you buy one share, you become a small owner of that company. Yes, even if it's just a tiny part. So if you buy stock in a company like Apple, Amazon, or Coca-Cola, you are technically owning a small part of that business. Now, why does that matter? Because if the company grows, becomes more profitable, and more people want to own it, the stock price can go up. And when the stock price goes up, the value of your investment can go up too. That's how many investors build wealth over time. Let's make this super simple. Imagine there's a burger company called Fresh Bite Burgers. The company wants to grow, open more stores, and make more money. So instead of using only their own cash, they allow people to buy pieces of the business. Let's say they divide the company into 100 shares. Now imagine you buy one share. That means you own 1% of the company. Now suppose the business becomes really successful. More customers come in, profits go up, and the company becomes more valuable. If your share was worth $100 before, it might now be worth $150 or even $200. That's how stocks can help your money grow. But remember, stocks don't always go up. Sometimes prices fall too, and that's where beginners get scared. So what should beginners actually do? First, understand this. Stocks are not gambling. If you know what you're doing, the real goal is not to get rich overnight. The real goal is to invest in strong companies, hold them for the long term, and let time do the heavy lifting. Here are 3 beginner rules. Rule 1. Invest for the long term. Don't panic over daily price changes. Rule 2. Only invest money you won't need immediately. Never invest your rent money or emergency savings. Rule 3. Start small, but start early. Even a small amount invested consistently can grow over time. Because in investing, time is often more powerful than money. The earlier you start, the bigger your potential future can become. So, in the simplest way possible, a stock is just a small piece of ownership in a company. When the company does well, your investment can grow. And when you understand how stocks work, you stop seeing the market as something scary and start seeing it as a tool for building wealth. This is exactly how many ordinary people begin their investing journey, not by being experts, not by being rich, but simply by understanding the basics and starting smart. And that first step could change your financial future forever. If you want to learn more beginner-friendly investing topics like ETFs, compound growth, Roth IRA, and how to build wealth step by step, make sure to subscribe, because understanding money can completely change your life.